I'm doing it for my daughter.
All right. How someone like that got started, or someone like some of these other people that have a multitude of properties you see, right?
Yeah.
How they get started is they find one guy. We could use
Like a
a Saudi prince, right?
Yeah.
You find that one Saudi guy. Oh, you find that one guy around here, that geek that's got money, that's got, nothing, that knows what to do with it, right?
It's always a geek. It's always got trays back, like always. Not,
Nerd,
yeah, of course.
right?
Yeah,
Nerd, geek,
I don't know
Right.
anyone.
right?
Why, do you think that's a good idea,
The guy
Rocco?
that's in the house, right? Right. That's exactly.
All right. Well, I'll meet you there if you
Right.
think your contractors can repair the
Just let me
condition
show
of the
it to you,
building.
right? Just come over here and let me show it to you.
You're right, yeah.
And all this is dealing with it. So that's the problem. You can talk to those people. I can talk to Sam. Can talk to those people. Like
Yeah.
you can get the money out of them. That's no problem.
That's crazy.
It's the normal Joe Schmo that is reading the book that thinks, how am I gonna get to this?
imagine.
How am I gonna get to this nerd to get into his wallet to come up with the
Right.
$100K to get this?
I'll get a yellow Corvette and I'll rev it in front of a guy, and he's like, "Wow, that guy's got a lot of flash." I should go in to ask him what business. I can't imagine asking like a guy for his hard-earned money.
I can't imagine someone that's like 22 years old, like the type of person that I know the type of people that are watching these videos, these get rich on real estate. When I was the boxing thing, when I went to the hotel socializing with people, young people, it's all the boxing fans, they're like in their early 20s that come by this thing.
Yeah.
So I talked to a sampling like 200 150 people in their early 20s. And I know it also from talking to people online, it's in the head of the 22-year-old, like 15% of them think they're going to do this.
Yeah.
Like an inordinate amount of people think that this is and I can't imagine any of these fucking people that can barely put together like a gaming PC that think that putting together a gaming PC is an accomplishment, and like the fucking ineptitude of these people trying to get, and as a young person trying to get money out of someone who's an older person, that's so difficult, man. Especially if you're socially Zoomers are the socially generation. They're the mask wearing. Their dream is to be in a closet playing an MMORPG. Like that's what Zoomers are. Imagining a Zoomer trying to get money out of a fucking person that's like an established rich person, it's just crazy. Let me tell you something that keeps billionaires poor. This is the number one reason why billionaires are not trillionaires, why billionaires do not have real wealth, real money. They buy stocks, they buy houses, they buy things that are easily traced, easily seizable. Then they put a ring on a shrill, evil bitch who's going to take half. What you need if you want to be a trillionaire is you need shadow assets. You need things that are not easily traceable, things that you can keep, hoard to yourself, that you're not going to get half of it taken away when that bitch divorces you. What's half of $1 trillion? 500 billion. I'd rather be broke. Women can't read. I'm sitting in the hot tub with my big boobs bitch, and she's talking about the Cosby situation that just happened. I say, bitch, read me the damn article. If you're going to be sitting there in the hot tub while I'm trying to eat expensive caviar and steaks, she's on the phone scrolling through some CNN libtard bullshit. Stuttering. She can't read. She can't read the damn article. Women can't read.
Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
Oh man, how did you find out about these? Well, how did the conversation go? Where you guys found out about? Were you guys considering algorithm and shit like that?
This is to try to, we got to milk the algorithm somehow.
This is so fucking insane. This is fucking insane.
Getting disrespected by poor people doesn't happen to me anymore. Let me tell you why. Next time a poor person says anything slight, coming at you sideways, disrespectful, not calling you sir, here's what you do. I just pull some goddamn good old-fashioned money out and start throwing it at them, okay? Watch them drop to the floor and shrivel up and shrink to their knees and crawl around like a pig picking up that money. It's amazing what they'll do for $1. Hey, you can even turn an otherwise respectable middle-class father into a shrinking pig boy. Throw some money down. Throw down 100. He's not going to pick it up. Throw down 200, 300, 400, 500. That's a rent payment. That's a truck payment. Keep throwing the money down. He'll drop down and start picking it up. Okay? Guaranteed. That's how you buck break poor people.
There I was, buck breaking a woman. You know how I did it? I walked by her with an Hermes bag. Inside the Hermes bag, she looked in. There was a Cartier watch. There were 5 David Yurman bracelets. There was a diptyque candle. There were 2 tickets to Paris. And you know what she said? She goes, "Who's that for?" I said, "I don't know yet." I said, I don't know yet.
And she does a fucking handstand.
She crawled upside down in the booth, and she had a skirt on with nylons underneath. And she put her legs. I can't be an MMA fighter. I can't do this.
You could be an MMA fighter. I'm the best at baseball.
You are the best at baseball. One thing I know about Sam, man, what a fucking baseball player he is.
I'm the best at baseball. When I was 6 or 7 years old, I was cracking that bat. I was cracking those balls. I was knocking them out of the stadium. I was making everybody jealous of me. Apparently, some of the rich dads of the other kids were placing bets on me, against me, and losing big money. That's their loss. Anyway, coach comes over one day. He says, Sam, you're playing so well, it's distracting. People are cheering for you, screaming for you. You're drawing half the town here. This is a Little League game. We can't have you playing this good. You have to tone it down. I cracked him across the fucking mouth with the bat, okay? That's why I retired. That's why I never went professional. And fruit be told, baseball is gay anyway. Last summer in France, I was with these two hot dimes on the beach. Beautiful. It was incredible. We had the whole beach to ourselves. And I don't really care much for the beach, but hey, watching two hot, naked, half-naked ladies strut their stuff around, I had to go. Hey, I guess the smell of these two hot brought these hungry street dogs out. And I mean, they were nasty, okay? Pit bulls, vicious. They had patches of skin. There were scars all over them. They looked like some monsters from some type of movie or something. Anyway, they come up growling. They try to bite the girls. I kicked the first one in the head as hard as I could. The second dog just runs away. I chased him down the street and kicked him in the head too. I don't know how this is related to. That's not really such a. That's not.
What happened to the models? What
That's
did they
not
do?
a get rich quick thing, but it is applicable to our situation.
Right?
Pursue your real estate deals with the same tenacity.
So, yeah,
What's Cher boyfriend? Does Cher have a new boyfriend?
Oh yeah, Cher has a boyfriend.
Is he 20 years old?
Like he's almost.
Oh, this is the move right here. This dude. Can you imagine this dude? This like fucking.
Alexander
Oh, he fucked Amber Rose.
A.E. Edwards.
Who didn't?
Oh my god.
Who hasn't?
Can you imagine fucking that ghoul? We always joke about how Cher f***ed Anthony Kiedis when he was 12 years old.
Oh,
She looks like a
That's
ghost.
supposedly a true story.
She looks like a Jewish ghost.
Yeah, she's a
fucking
big.
unbelievable.
I think there are things written about her in the Torah.
About Cher.
Yeah.
What do
She's
you know?
the Jewish ghost of revenge.
Yeah.
You do, Meshef. You don't want her in your business. It's like a mythological figure. That's what she is.
Cher is Meshef.
Yeah. One incarnation of it.
See,
Yeah. According to Kabbalah
She's 76.
scholars.
She looks 32. She
She's
ain't
looking
changed.
good. I know. She looks like an Italian girl for real talk. Bro.
Right?
She looks like her name's like fucking like Tessa Ionati. She's got an Infinity QX80.
Is Cher Italian or Jewish?
Cyborg.
Cher
She's
race.
Armenian.
Oh, Cherokee
Irish, English, German.
and Cherokee.
And Cherokee, Jeep Cherokee.
Armenian.
Oh, she's a Taurus.
Wow. Which that's not
Is that a
listed over
different
there.
Cher? Is that the same
Oh,
Cher?
the Armenian's not even listed. Oh, her father. Well, how is she not German?
John Sarkeesian.
Right.
These Armenians.
That's a little suspect to me over here.
Well, she's got to be. She's a mystery.
Right? She says she was.
Oh, she's got.
She doesn't.
Huge.
She has a.
It's on the
Huge.
census. That's why there's no census record. Is because it's lists
Huge.
on it.
Fat. Cher's fat. It just says like sex. It says Cher's fat.
Look at her eyes right there.
Look at her.
Yeah, she's like, man,
That
I
ain't
gotta take
real.
a piss. drain the hog. I'm watching. Have you been watching the Surreal Life?
No.
The only reason why you would watch the Surreal Life is August Asania is on it, who's the guy who fucked Will Smith's wife.
Yeah.
He is it's unbelievable. You got to see that. Like, Will Smith right now is, if that's real, which it wasn't, but if it was real, Will Smith feels now way worse that this is the dude that like caused him to spaz out for the final time. This guy wears like jewels between his teeth
Can
and
we go to
shit.
YouTube and check this out?
It's unreal.
He had a best-selling album back in 16, 17, I think.
He did?
I was listening to it for a little while, to be honest with you.
No
'cause
shit.
It was pretty decent.
Oh, we got an August
That's how-
Alsina fan.
No, I'm not saying that I am,
No,
but I'm
you
just
knew
saying
it.
that like I knew.
I didn't even know he was anybody.
Well, let's do.
Dennis Rodman's is like, this is real shit. Dennis Rodman's just crying the whole time.
I was tuning in,
There he
but
is.
I think that you never
I'm
know
just eating this fried rice right here.
what kind of people you need in your life.
I asked you.
Are you going to let me finish my mother answer, please?
I'm over here like,
That Frankie Munez?
Yeah.
I don't even drink.
The best.
And I'm over here wanting to pull him back.
This guy is.
Don't
Oh,
ask
he
me
hit
a
rock bottom
question,
too, huh?
And when I give you the
He did.
answer, interrupt me.
He's a neat freak. That's his thing. He's a cleaner. He cleans things in the house, which means he's just living.
Now I'm in the nowhere.
Yeah.
So do you want the answer or you don't?
And Dennis Rodman has the
What the
personality
fuck
of
is
like
this?
Dennis Rodman's like drunk Brian.
Yeah,
He's just getting fucked up the whole time, and everybody's like, Dennis, no. He's like, I had to go play a game with the dude who fucked my fucking wife. You know how hard that shit is, real shit. Ooh. And people are always like, no, Dennis, no. And he's like, no, it's hard. And to do the Dennis Rodman impression correctly, you say something that happened to him, and then you have to jumble up what sounds like a traumatic incident. So it's like, my wife left me. I didn't even have it. I was in the house. There was nothing in the house. She took all the furniture. It's like my dog ran away. It's like my mother never called me. Shit.
Damn.
And people are just like constantly holding him and rubbing him and shit. He's just fucked up the whole time.
My mom never called.
He's just like just a big mess. His teammates have fucking $3 billion shoe companies. He's trying to piece together a card game at the back of the fucking for Surreal Life house with one of the Braxton sisters,
It's unbelievable.
Tamar Braxton.
No, you can get him over here.
Will you hit play on this, Joey?
It's unreal.
I'm good.
And Will Smith's wife banged this dude who looks like her.
I want deep in amazing.
Stormy Daniels. Is there? Stormy Daniels, the star who fucked up.
Oh, wow.
You're welcome.
That girl.
I'm just saying that. Just ask him a question. I rebuttal because
She's gonna bang
I
him.
disturbed your mood.
I don't know. He's not. I think all the
This
girls
is
kind of like
about
know the cat's out of the bag, and Dennis
learning
Rodman's like,
intelligence when
So
people
who's she
are
gonna go?
thinking. If
Oh,
you
this
ask
kid.
them a question,
Probably him.
do you really
he's probably
want
gonna everybody down.
Because if not, don't ask me a
You
question.
think he went on there?
You can pause it, Joey.
You think he went on the show to take everybody down?
And I probably went on to get to.
Or get down?
Who, Dennis?
No, August.
Dennis probably went on there to vent emotionally.
Probably went to get down.
He probably went to go give some. I like to party. Everybody knows that. He's just smoking cigars the whole time. Imagine being like nerdy ass Frankie Munez who hates cigars and be like, "Can you put the cigar out, Dennis?"
Frankie Munez is the guy that you would hit up for the 100K. Like that's a nerd like him.
Frankie
Like
Munez
that's-
type guys
right.
are the guys that give you the
Correct.
first
The
100.
20%. Right. To get in. That's the type of guy. So we thank God you brought this clip up because now we hit it. That's the type of guy that you would hit up because you're not gonna hit up
Dennis Rodman.
right. He's already.
He don't have money.
He doesn't have money.
My,
But I'm
I
saying,
would, but my money's all tied up.
right. The guy that's out and about that's got the Bentley parked outside or the Porsche or anything like that. You're not hitting him up because you're not even approachable to him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The guy like Frankie Munez is.
Right.
He's a nerd. He was worried about fucking dusting off his record collection.
Yeah, he's cleaning
You know
up
what
his toaster right now.
Like you get him and say, "Listen,
Is he a clean freak?
I got this
Yeah.
thing.
That's
I got this
funny.
thing right here. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I got this. I got this project we can work on. You're gonna call it a project.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's not a. We're not gonna buy a property. I got this project I'm gonna work on. Like that's how you'd sell it. I got this project. What's the
Okay, go
project?
on.
Well,
Oh.
let me take you for a coffee and tell you about my project.